And welcome back to Dead End Gaming. I'm Dead End Dragon, and today we're in a very special place. Sadly, I'm not doing anything with it, but I wanted to be here because I wanted to say thank you. Thank you, everybody, for helping support me and subscribing. It recently happened that we hit 100 subscribers. I'm so excited. And thank you all to getting us there. It's been a fun year trying to get this going. Almost year. It hasn't been a full year, but it's been hard trying to get this up and going again, and it's nice to know where we're at now. I'd also like to throw a special thank you to my one Patreon supporter, Ceci HL, or Ceci Hill, or I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it's on the screen, so there. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. So today, like I said earlier, we're not here for any particular reason. I just like being here. It's really nice, and this place, it means a lot to me because I came here a lot. I came here a lot because I made music and it was quiet, and I just really liked the area. There's so many books around. There's these little cool astral things going on. The sky is just so pretty. There's this astrolabe in the middle. It's really cool, and the music is so nice. Oh, and there's water. And there's water. I like water. Okay. See, I like my waters. See, we're gonna hang out here. Anyways, I'm getting distracted from my point here. So what we came here to do. Okay. So what we came here to do today, I wanted to talk about my skill set. I haven't talked about any combat really up to this point, and I keep meaning to. That's where a lot of this started. Is I want to talk on combat, but I just kept putting it off. And I'm getting to a point where I can now, and I'm going to release some more videos in the future here coming up. But I found a good place to start, and a special thank you to all of you for being here, was to show off how I combat. So, taking a look here, I'm a Spellsword, which means I got Songcraft, Sorcery, and Battle Rage. It's my favorite playstyle. Ever since I played Final Fantasy III, where I played as a red mage, and I really liked that, and I made like the whole team red mages for a little bit. I found out you had to switch it up, but I really liked the thought of being able to do a little of everything. You're not proficient with something very specific or everything, and you're awesome, and you're that super cool guy who can do everything. No, you're good at a little bit of everything, which makes sense, and it's really cool, and I like the utility from it, that you can do a little bit of magic, I can do some support, and I can do some melee combat. I really like that thought. So that's where I came up with doing Spellsword, and it took me a while to figure out how to make this work, but I finally kind of found a way. So you can kind of see some of my skills here. Critical Discord is super important, and I really like that for the defense reduction. Startling Strain, of course, because if you're playing Songcraft, yeah, we gotta have that. And stuff like that. I'm getting into specific skills, but basically, you've got your basic skills of Flame Bolt and your basic Triple Slash. So whether I need to use melee or magic, I can use either if I need to. I've got a couple stun things, like my Frigid Tracks. That's really helpful, and it works really well with the lightning version of Tiger Strike, because you go back and forth so quick, and then you leave some tracks behind, and you go back and forth so many times, you leave almost like a line of just place where you freeze people. It's great. Alternatively, we got Flame Barrier, which slows the opponent down, and same with Freezing Arrow, it slows the opponent, and as long as they're charmed, Quick Step does that too. And then I bring that in with a Whirlwind Slash, and since this only has a 12-second cooldown, it's really handy to have, because I got enough slowdown effects that I can trip my opponent pretty consistently, so it comes in handy to keep me alive. A lot of things I found as well come in handy. Insulating Lens, that comes in handy so I don't die so fast. Very handy. dissonance when I remember to use it. I'm pretty forgetful. It's still newer to my build, but it's very helpful because usually I face people who either have a shield or they dual wield, so that disables their left hand for just a little bit to help me out, either get some extra damage in or not take as much damage. Sonic Wave, I want to use an ancestral thing on this and make it better, but it only helps allies, so I'm usually playing by myself. I'm a soloer, so I like this one because it makes them not target me, and it gives me 3 seconds of almost invulnerability if they don't have any AoE attacks, so I can do what I need to. Another thing is the big hitter of the God's Whip. That is so helpful, and I turned it into the wave, and I've been playing around with it, but I found it's really useful because I stun people, and I freeze them, and then I just throw up the God's Whip real quick, and it just keeps hitting them, and I stay in that area, so if I'm facing against a melee user, they're going to get hit while they're trying to attack me. It's kind of nice. I also have this Hammer Toss, which is really cool, but I've found that it does have a stun effect, but it can miss a lot. If your opponent's moving a lot, oh, it misses all the time. But PvE, oh, it's helpful. It's helpful against monsters and other stuff. And finally, I had to make sure to get Bond Breaker in here somehow because I was facing a lot of people. Oh, geez, I can't remember what it was called. But it was basically, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember what the class name is at this moment. But it was basically a full-on melee attack, and it did a lot of snare effects. So I found that just having Bond Breaker in there was really easy to break the combo because they would snare you and then snare you and just keep doing stuff like that. And it was frustrating, so I got Bond Breaker to get me out of that so I could get out of their stun lock really easy. And I made sure it's kind of spread out pretty evenly, as you can see, like a red mage. I got 6, 6, 6. Huh. If any of you know me in real life, yeah, you know that those are dice I've rolled a lot. But I really wanted to have at least 5 in each because I like Discipline Performance. That's super helpful. Mana Fountain, it's a must if you're a magic user. And Delirium for attack speed training to increase all that stuff. Like, yes. It was a good idea to help even out all these skill sets together and round it off. Even better that it's 666 because each of these, from Battle Rage, from Sorcery Magic attacks, and it increases the duration of perform. Each of these 6 effects, they all help the skill set that they're in majorly by an extra 10%. Like, that's pretty decent. That's nothing to joke about. So I really like that, and it's helped me out a lot having that extra little boost, just because I'm not as focused as other people are. Looking at my build, what do I have on right now? There we go. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was confused. I was mixing up my defense with my attacks. I use a staff, but I've really been trying to move over to a sword and shield, but it's just been taking some time. But basically, not looking at any of that or my gear, it's not that great right now. I've been moving over to leather, because I've got a bit more even defense in each. I'm a little bit more glass cannon-y that way, but that's okay. That's fine by me. Just because I can take on more people with melee, but I've also noticed healers can be nasty too if you don't have full plate armor. Like, they can be really hard on you and take you out really fast. So I basically focus on my magic attack a lot. When I need to put damage in, I'm using Flame Bolt consistently, and I'm making sure to use that critical discord always. I'm not as much using Triple Slash, only when I need to, when I know I'm facing against like a cloth user. I know that Triple Slash is going to be more handy. Even though I don't have as much melee attack, it's a high up enough for me. The other thing you'll notice is I've got a high move speed. I just like moving around fast. It's so handy to me, especially since I have to stay in place for a couple of these skill effects, and I'm not used to moving around. It's kind of disorienting to me. So being able to move quickly and get that little extra speed in because I don't walk as much, that helps a lot. And especially if I'm just using my Songcraft mainly to run around and use my performance skills, that helps me out a ton too. So yeah, that's all I've got on that. I spent a little bit more time than I wanted to, but let's see if we can, while we're sitting here, get into a battle and show it off. Oh wow, that was fast! Holy cow! Cool. Win or lose, I'm probably gonna show this either way, just so you can kind of see how I fight and how I put all this together to make for a skill set. Knowing that this is the gladiator arena, I'm going to keep an eye out real quick for my opponent. Oh, there they are. Sorcery, witchcraft, and occultism. I think occultism is supposed to be using magic, but every time I take cloth, I die really quick. That's okay, though. They seem to be a shield user, too. That's fine. So yeah. Let's take cloth because that's most of their skill stuff. And I'm going to take a shield. And I want to see if they're going for attack or defense. If they're going for defense, I'm going to go for attack. And if they're the other way around, vice versa, you know? So they're going for attack. I'm going to get some extra spirit and raise up my defenses there. And let's go! Hello. You're not doing anything to me? Okay, fine. Oh yeah, stay away. Yeah, see, you can see that now I've already frozen some guys there. It's kind of handy. Ooh, they're like really going at it with me. But fortunately, I think I chose the right skills to have for this. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is frustrating. Haha. Yeah, no, I'm out. Thanks. Thanks, though. Bam. So, I'm using a lot of other skills right now, and I'm kind of just focused. It's been a while for me, and like I said, occultism really throws me off. This is bad. There we go. Oh, I almost pulled it off. Come on. No, they're sleeping me, and they got the combo off. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm dead. Okay. They've got a good build there. I like how they trap you and then use that because that skill really isn't... Boneyard is super handy, but the other skill they're using for their meteors is not as helpful, in my opinion. So... Oh, let's get this going. Haha! I got you. Oh no, they dodged me this time. Haha! I've got you in my grasp this time. And I need to remember that they have cloth plate on right now. Or cloth on right now. So I need to remember to be using my melee skills against them and not my other skills. Oh, whoa, fear. Whoa, they're using fall damage and all sorts of stuff on me right now. Oh, come on. Oh, we need to get away, like, right now. Aha. Dodged. There we go. We just got to throw everything we can at them. Because I don't think this is going to be an easy fight, like, at all right now with this. Oh, no. That was a nice.
Target is facing the wrong direction.
Oh. Well, I think we're going to die of fall damage again. We're going to die of fall damage. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Oh, man, that was a big hit. We're down. We are down. I'm gonna keep trying to fight, but you know. And they're still charmed, so like. Oh, they're just like letting. They are like letting me have some of this. I don't know why. Okay, okay. I'd rather you not underestimate me, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. Go for it. Go for it. Let me heal up very slowly. Nope. Oh, how did you... Oh, it's an AoE effect.
Target is facing the wrong direction.
Ah, I died. That's okay. But that's how I fight generally. I go around and I just kind of switch off between skills. I wasn't doing such a great job with using my trip effects. I felt like that could have been better, but that's basically how I fight in a nutshell and how that kind of goes for a battle. Making sure to continuously go and use my dissonance effects, not forgetting to have sonic wave. Also, if you didn't know, Defiance is super useful, but it has a 30-minute cooldown, and I'm pretty sure in the arena it doesn't reset each battle, so I use it when I need it, or like if they're going to combo me into a few separate things, then I'm going to use that to get out, but that's usually only time. And yeah, I would have used the God's Whip more, but they had they had cloth armor on, which makes things very hard on me. I probably should have had something different, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it was nice. I liked it. And generally, for PvE, it goes a little differently because it's a lot easier to just keep stunning your opponent. But yeah, playing player versus player is a little more difficult and technical, and that's why I wanted to show that off instead, to show you the full extent of where my build came from and how I'm using it. And I'm pretty sure I used everything but like this shackle one, this bond breaker. But I still like to have bond breaker on me anyways, even if I could switch it out for something else over here or over here. I think I still want to keep bond breaker just in case, because those guys really are unnerving unless I can break that off and stop their combos. And that's a little easier since it has an 18-second cooldown instead of a 30-minute cooldown. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video and liked seeing how I battle and how I use my combat skills, and checking out one of my favorite areas with me with all this cool stuff. And it's purple. See? Oh my gosh. I love that purple. It's like pink, but I kind of like it when it's a little more towards the blue side. This is a little more on the red scale, but you know, it's cool. See? Anyways, it's been real cool showing everything off and different things and just being able to show you guys this. And again, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It's been great. I'm going to keep making videos, and I'm going to get more... I'm working on a better format for these videos to talk about the different classes and that, and I really want to break down each of the skill sets individually, like just talk about Songcraft, just talk about sorcery and stuff. And I really want to get into the classes because that's fun. I feel like Archeage is a really good game that you can play a bunch of different skill sets. You can play a plethora of them. Are some going to be better than others? Yeah, but I mean, it's going to be what it is. I've seen games like Magic the Gathering have a lot of meta play, and people say you have to play this class to win. Well, there's other classes that work well against that, and then there's classes that work well against that other one as well. So I feel like it's really up to you what you want to do and how you want to build it. And they keep updating the skills and changing them up a little bit, just tweaking them enough that I feel like over time, even if a skill set is considered bad, it can become something better. And it has that chance. Or maybe you switch out a skill for a different skill to make it better. Because maybe it'd be better if I did Freezing Earth, because I know that can really mess people up. If you freeze them with Frigid Tracks, hit them a couple times, and then freeze them again with Freezing Earth, that's really good. But I have a problem with the timing on it. I honestly hate Searing Rain because I can't get it to go where I need to. But that other person had a brilliant idea with it, with the Boneyard that they had me trapped in, and then they used their skill. It was great. I thought that was brilliant, so thank you. Anyways, I've ranted enough. Thank you again for getting to 100 subscribers. I'm so excited. I'm actually tearing up a little bit. Oh my gosh, sorry. So yeah, like the video if you want to see more of this and want to see more combat videos and me talking about what you can kind of do for different skill sets. I can even talk about a different Spellsword idea. I've got one that focuses mainly on sorcery, songcraft, but I still got a couple battle rage skills in there. I got a couple in there, or I could do more battle rage and songcraft and less sorcery or whatever. I can do about more. Just let me know. Leave a comment below. What's your favorite class to use and how do you use it? Is there a fun and unique class that you play? So yeah, let me know. And I will see you all next time.